Зима была такой долгой, холодной и темной. Мурманск. Я ненавидела этот город. Мне было там так одиноко. Эти долгие-долгие часы и дни разлуки. Так далеко от тебя. Сейчас легко вспоминать, как я пережила ее. Зима была такой долгой, холодной и темной. Мурманск. Я ненавидела.
Hi, welcome to Chernobylite from the Farm 51. You've probably got a lot of questions already. There's a lot to unpack about this game. This is a first-person sci-fi survival horror game, and when this was first announced, there was like a Kickstarter, there was kind of all the ramp up to this early access phase that it's in now. I couldn't quite wrap my head around what this game was, and even now I'm still kind of trying to get to wrap my head around it. So this is shortly after the tutorial. I now have a base, and so I'm just kind of cleaning it up to reclaim materials so I can start building it out the way that I want to. You'll see that I was talking to someone named Titania. She is my fiance, I believe. And I'm kind of on a selfish quest to get her back, and there's some very supernatural things going on. But we're going to talk to this guy, but I'm going to kind of skip the dialogue here. Because I don't want to spoil really any of the story stuff that's happening here. So I'm just going to skip this conversation with him. We're going to talk about Titania. He's going to give me a gun. And here's Chernobyl. So what I can do is I can take these binoculars and go on a quest. And then for this chosen location, my percentage of being able to complete it is here. Supply drop. So, Igor has to be assigned to a mission. Oh, well. I'm Igor. Okay, so we'll have him do that. Yeah. There we go. Having trouble reading. Okay. Now we go. So Chernobylite is a new material that is formed from the core of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant back when it exploded. Putting that mildly. It's funny when reading the name Chernobylite because I'm reading it as like Chernobyl light, as if like it's like a lighter version of something, but no, it's just meaning the material. It's a very narrative-driven, story-driven game, so there's a lot of dialogue and things, and I'm doing my best to kind of let anyone who's interested in the game experience that for themselves. But this is a game where there's combat. there's stealth, there's crafting, and this is all done in an open world. The last of which is kind of unusual for a game like this, but the Farm 51 is going for anything that's not standard. So there's a storm coming. So I need to utilize stealth unless I run into some problems. So I've got this thing, opens a portal, and it'll take me back to my refuge. I've got an inventory to be concerned with. You basically need to be grabbing everything you can. And so I can actually put out, like, okay, I'm gonna need some food. Where can I find food? Well, not anywhere here, it says. Where can I get some herbs? Not here, it says. So I need to be concerned with my Geiger counter and the microsieverts. Make sure that they're not too high. Otherwise I start getting radiation poisoning, and then I have to take meds and restore health and things like that. If it isn't apparent already, this is a beautiful game. This is actually using actual 3D scanned spaces. That is the actual exclusion zone. So I can run through this muck. This is bad. Oh no, this is real bad. I don't want to go here. I'm gonna die. I lost some health there. So in the beginning of the game, where it's kind of showing you everything and tutorializing you, you actually see the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Like, you see the new enclosure that was put on it and everything. You know, you use your Geiger counter to scan for pockets of radiation and things like that. I don't want to pull my gun out necessarily, but just in case. So you'll want to just kind of collect everything you can. There's no reason to not collect something. Oh. Okay, so there's enemies nearby. Look at this. So even this has a glow on it, so that could actually give me away. Well, I don't know about that. Oh boy. Now, as someone who's watched the HBO documentary Chernobyl and played all of the Stalker games, I have a vested interest in this game. What is triggering that? See, it's like something can see me but not. Okay. This game straddles the line between both mediums of the documentary and the games. Stalker, this is not, but there are some similarities, no matter how few there are. Okay, so there's another fella here. I mean, I appreciate the noise, but at the same time, like, I don't want it. Oh god, I've never done this. Okay, so it's not eagle. It's not cards. Not human. Boy. Uh-oh. Nope, get down. Man, this is a hot zone here. Okay. No dream. Doesn't end in N. Oh, it does? It is eagle. Great. Alright, I completed that quest. That was very dangerous to my health, but I did it. So let's do that. So this is, like I said, a narrative experience. It's done in a non-linear way.
Мой источник, позывной «Красный глаз», утверждает, что РЛС-дуга — это не только часть антибаллистической загоризонтной системы.
We're just gonna keep going.
Согласно другому нашему
You play
источнику,
as a
позывной
physicist
«Белоснежка»,
from the fallen
КГБ
nuclear power
интересуется
plant to
экспериментами
kind of discover the secrets of this, what Chernobylite is and what it's capable of. I mean, the fact that I have a portal is something, but there's more going on. And it's just about surviving the exclusion zone. The kind of interesting thing here is, well, I'll show it when I get back to this refuge area. Oh, he was successful too. Cool. We're gonna share rations.
Таня, если это правда, ты, пожалуйста, давай без загадок. О, я поделюсь едой со своими товарищами. Это хорошая мысль.
Okay. So we're gonna eat. So now we've got a different time of day going on here. So there's this heist that kind of takes you to the end game. It's not available now, but this is the final mission. So it's got like a Breath of the Wild, even like the new ukulele in the Impossible Lair, where you can just jump straight to the end game. Like, you can attempt that if you wanted. It's not here in the early access, but like when that is available, that is a thing that you can do. And let's see what else is going on. There's probably more radio stuff to do. During the evening, you can build new upgrades for your base and spend time with companions. Go to bed in your room to begin a new day. So we're just gonna leave the conversation for now. In here. Oh, it's a bedroom. I can go to sleep. Place something on the projector. Oh, it's about her. That looks really good. This is a high frame rate projector, and I really like that. Ooh, that looks cool. So yeah, like, this game is super cool. It doesn't feel really early or anything like that. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna build it. Oh, build a generator or scrap. Okay. Oh, did I just I lost everything. There we go. Okay, so power is a concern. That's really cool. Yeah, so I don't want to do like too much more than what I've already shown, even though this is early. I don't know how much content is in here, but I know like the developers are constantly working on it, and they're going to be bringing a lot of feedback into the game, and then also expanding on the story here and all of the things that you can do. And I think this is definitely a game you need to invest in now, not only to kind of buy it at a lower price point, but you know, provide your feedback. Like, this is perfect for anyone who loves survival horror, who loves crafting, Chernobyl, the Stalker games. Like, this is kind of everything rolled into one. And man, like, I just don't know. I don't know what you'd be doing otherwise. Like, this is kind of everything that you would want, right? So I'll put a link to Chernobylite in the description. It's available on Steam and GOG, both in early access. And until next time.